Hey, ladies and gents, it's your also Planet, and we are back here with more 7 Days to Die, War of the Walkers. We have gotten ourselves into a very good position here. As you can see, we're in the winter zone. However, we're in our chosen building, well, so far. And we've got a trader right there, and a land trader right there. And we'll have our horde base right here. We have the perfect location set up here. This is, it's wild. It's wild. Alright, the things that we do want to work on are going to be getting all the way out here. Now, yes, these are tungsten. I want a very secure layer to where I'm going. Very secure layer to where I'm going. And keep in mind, this is going to be my floor, so I definitely want that to be secure. I don't want 1,000. There we go. I'm going to use the tungsten for other things real quick, but we are also going to get some building blocks going as well. The other thing we should probably do at this point, we're going to take a look up. Oh, these are all concrete. Alright, we're going to knock these out, and we're going to open up this space a little bit. Because this will obviously be, like, a very safe spot for me. The other thing I'm going to need to do is I'm going to need to secure the living hell out of that bottom area. Which means we're going to clear it out. And we're going to kind of go crazy to be able to get everything going there that we want to. Let's go ahead and eat a couple of these things just so we have the room that we need. And then we will... I mean, the beer has really good stamina regen. We're going to drink the beer. We're going to drink the beer. Alright. If we continue to open this up a little bit... Yeah. I am going to throw down one tungsten block over here. Because that's where we're going to put these storage units, or these storage piles that we've been getting. Because I need to open up some space here. And right now... Oh, we can't put puppies in there. That's fine. For now, let's go ahead and throw all the parts in this. And even a couple mods. Just to get some open space here. Alright, I need to get down there and figure out what's going on. Alright, let's go take care of this guy. Where are you? Hey, dickbat. Alright, this front area is unfortunately a walking hazard. Nope, that's not the ones I wanted to bring up. Crap, we're gonna switch these out. Dear Lord, that was almost bad. Alright. want to do the same thing with this. We're going to try to secure this area a little bit. Because I eventually want to make this an area that I can just pull the vehicles into and stuff like that, but what we need to do is make sure that we are fully secure then, if that's the case. The other thing that I should really do before we even get the chance to have problems here is we're going to go ahead and get rid of these gas pumps. Because they can blow up the gas pumps by hitting them. Alright. And the same thing with this car. We got the trader right across from us, so we can work on this place quite a bit with no problems. We obviously do not have a fabrication bench. However, I'm pretty sure there's a fabrication... Well, no, there isn't. There isn't a fabrication bench over there. Damn. I didn't even think about that. I guess I could have just kept those there. Oop. Can I make cobble? I can. How much can I make? I can make a lot of it. Alright, we're gonna do 1,500. Alright, the good news is if I do this properly, we should be able to get this thing secured pretty quickly. There are a couple things that I want to get out of the way, and I realize there's a cop over there. I just saw him. Exhaust manifold. Oh, ouch. I thought he was going to blow up. I was like, wait a second. Get over here. Ouch! I thought I dodged that. Oops. And I'm infected. Yay! Get over here. Nope, we can do that there. Okay. That works. So, the other area that I'm okay with this at is the fact that we have this like little fencing around it that I could probably add on top of, make it a little bit more secure, and we have this little wall back here. So it does keep them from going in the same area, or to be able to like hammer on the same areas here. Alright, it's a starter and a timing belt. I can give a crap less. Starter. Alright, we're already at 4. Did I bring any honey with me? Please tell me I brought something with me. This would be stupid if I just left that there. Alright, well... let's at least do this, right? No offense, but I kind of... oh shit. What the hell? Oh, that hurt. A-hole? Damn. Came up behind us like crazy there. Wow. Alright, we'll scrap that, we'll take that. We will scrap that, we'll take that. Dear Lord, man. I was just trying to throw on some extra protection for this back door. Let's see what we got in here, because I need to move some of the stuff out. Nice. We got all that out of there. We do have some concrete. We do not have anything for freaking... for our infection here. Damn. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get up here. We might need to make a trip back after we get this started set up. Alright, we're just gonna make some cobblestone blocks. I think it's a lot easier on us. Actually, we can repair that real quick. There we go. There we go. At least we got kind of a landing pad here, which is nice. Alright, should we do a trader box somewhere? I think we're going to do a trader box out here. We'll put it like right here. No, we won't. We'll put it right here. This will be like the trader box here. That can go in there, that can go in there. Kinda want to keep the iron spear right now. That can go in there, that can go in there. That can, that can. Alright. The other thing I gotta be really used to, and we're actually gonna hammer this out. It probably doesn't make sense to be able to do it, but the reason why I am is because this is just small storage that's gonna get in the way. And honestly, I don't want anything respawning. Plus, I need to make one of these. I need to be relatively decent about where I put it, too. Hold on a second. I think I know where we're going to put this. Yeah, this is quite interesting. It can make into a really nice little base here. Yeah, like, look at that. Alright, let's go ahead and get those Cobblestone blocks down real quick. Ooh, damn. Do not do that. The hell? Alright, you know what? We want our one, like, little warm space in here if we can. Because it's 70 degrees in here. We step outside, all of a sudden that temperature, look at... I mean, it's only 66, but still. It starts dropping. For sure. Alright, then I think what we need to do... is we need to stop putting our doggies in certain areas here. We need to get all of these mods and stuff like that out of here. We need to put everything that we want to put into a trader box, for sure. I probably need to go across the street and figure out where the, or if there's any antibiotics first. I mean, I've got antibiotics at the other place, so maybe I don't. Maybe I don't, right? Let's get that out of there. Get this one out of here to make sure that we have no boom booms around us. That one was close to going. Alright. A little bit more secure. It can use a lot more though. I'm pretty sure that does line up with that. It'd be kind of nice if it did. Let's go ahead and see what we need to be able to upgrade these. Alright, so this is... Oh! That was not all concrete. The pillars are concrete, or the other parts are concrete. These are just wood, I guess? Look at that. Now our pillars are much more secure. I'm actually kind of interested in this because I'm pretty sure I can make this into a really freaking nice little base because of the little fencing that's around it too. Cucumber and tomato. Hey, that was nice. Also, need to make sure to be able to remember to be able to take these seeds out of here. Alright. I think we have effectively cleared and started the area here. Let's get our butts up there and kind of figure out... Just need to make sure that we took this seed here. We did not. Alright. Let's get in the back. Let's get to our bike. Kind of figure this out real quick. Because we need to open up space in this bicycle as well. Which means that I'm probably... Well, two things. We can get those out of there. These sell? They sell. Wow. They sell for a decent amount, too. We also want to sell you... I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that at all, man. Alright, I do want to get some things out of here, though. We need... First of all, we'll use that. We'll eat our bacon eggs before they go bad. Huh. I'm just trying to think of what I need to be able to take out of here, specifically. We have those... Oh, we have the trader thing here that we can get out of there. Many full stacks of things. I'm noticing that. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab these. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that. We're going to grab that, because those are full stacks. So is that. Also, just going to say... That's $10,000 worth of blueprints. That's crazy. Alright, we have the other... Yeah, we can put those there. Let's make this a resource pile here. So, like, we have those. We have that. We have that. We can put that in there. You know what I should really do? And I didn't even think about this. We're actually going to keep that out of there. I should find some tungsten and mine it on my way back. We'll throw the trader items in here, which unfortunately I put down there, but whatever. We'll just have to find him real quick. That can go in there, that can go in there. Any other trader items that I just didn't notice? Right there. Apparently that was one too. Alright, let's just do that. I think what I'm going to do is we're going to try to find out where the tungsten is. Let's see if I can't find a map location. Maybe we'll go out here because there's a airdrop out there anyways, so maybe we can find a tungsten piece out there as well. You know, I just realized I did not do at all. Other than probably need to make some ladders real quick. A rope ladder, that would be interesting. To be able to make this a little bit easier to get up there. We didn't put down a bedroll. We'll put that down there just to be able to mark this place. Alright, let's get going. We're continuing to go east to be able to go to this place real quick, but what I need is I need to figure out where the hell some tungsten is, and when I do, I need to mine the living hell out of it. Let's just get to this airdrop for now. Nice, female lumberjack. Okay, I don't know what I just picked up, but we're going. Alright. Is this the main drag down to... Yeah, this is the main drag, basically, almost all the way back. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what we just picked up first. Old mini bike handlebars, bicycle handlebars, mini bike handlebars, and some tires, and off-road road lights mods. So it was a really, really old vehicle setup. I just saw that bear there. That's the other thing that we're going to get is we're going to get a lot of bears and stuff like that here. Let me go ahead and drop out of here real quick and... I was going to say, where did I put the gas? And we'll refuel. Alright. Let's continue going here. Wait a second. I'm an idiot. I was on the road that I needed to be on. I just headed north. I was supposed to go west from there. What in the flippity-flop was... Oh. So right here... I was supposed to go directly west from here. Which is cool, because that takes us right past our frickin' base. Look at that. Look at that, man. There's a little bit of a detour, but, you know, we basically go right west from here. That's food. That's... nice of you. Alright, well, I will say, it kind of sucks trying to navigate through these areas, so... we're gonna try not to do this again. That sucked. There's a couple of really cool buildings here that I cannot wait to be able to get through. Need a car? My question is, do I just stick it out here right now? I did say that I didn't want to move out here until the 57 Horde, or the 56 Horde, but I don't know. Now the question is, will I be able to build everything by the 56 Horde? Not bad. Now we already found a place where we need to be and stuff like that, so it's not going to be a problem. What I should do, no matter what, is we need to get that tungsten figured out. And then with that tungsten figured out, we can build that new buggy or whatever it is that has like 160 space or some crap like that. Alright, we are entering the area where we could potentially run into tungsten. The problem is I have no idea what tungsten looks like on a map. No freaking idea. Alright, here we go, here we go. this is the trader that I know was there. I mean, we're going to continue to go west. However, as I said, trying to figure out where tungsten is going to be not easy. I really hope we can figure out where it is. It's just not there yet. Now, we do have a larger, more open area coming up here. I see the dire wolf. If I dare just... I guess we can just leave him alone. What I'm going to do is follow this around real quick. Oh, I guess this really doesn't give me anything, does it? Other than... Oh, here we go. Tell me there's some tungsten over here. Make it obvious to me, please. It is not easy to find this stuff. Yeah, I know it's going to try to send us way over there. Alright. We're off-roading. We're off-roading and looking for blue ore. That's like a rock. That's a rock. Not these levels there. You know what? There's a ton of coal here. Maybe we can find some tungsten below it. Oh, wow. The headhunter's HP just went up a lot. That's 1,400 HP. Dear Lord. Let's take a look at this tree stump here real quick. That was not worth it. And then I'm pretty sure these are... Well, that isn't. This is a random ore node. Oh, I got you. I got you. That makes sense. Random ore. Just random stuff. So that is a no. That looks like another one. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Let's just get it out of the way so we don't have to deal with it later. Ah. There's the prison. It's a little bore. See what this is real quick. It looks like another random ore node. I don't know if that sounds like a friendly or if that sounds like a Harley. Almost kind of sounds like a friendly. Nope. Get the tree stump here. Okay. We will actually use it. I don't think it's gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna save me. It's not gonna save me because we still need more, but... it will at least slow it the hell down. Maybe we can find another one here. Damn. That looks like another random ore. Apparently we're finding stuff in the tree stumps. What is this? Oh, this is stone. It was so circular, I was like, what the hell? Oh, crap. Crap. That is a freaking Harley. Oh. You're just a freaking...
This is funny.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you. More random... Dude, what the hell is with the random ore? Why am I not finding any tungsten? Tungsten, please. The only reason I'm stopping at these is for a possible honey. If I can get some honey, that means that this little infection is over. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, it makes it really, really hard to see. Yeah, it's regular stone. It will look like that little ore node, but it'll be a big freaking thing of blue around it. Like, it'll be veins of blue. I see veins of blue. Red roses too. I don't want to keep on singing that, or else copyright is going to hit me. It actually will. It's not even funny. It's crazy. Dude, this is insane. Look at all these different, like, ore pieces here. I don't even know what this ore is. Wait, harvest tungsten? Wait, what? No, these are not just tungsten. No, this is stone. Why would it say harvest tungsten? Oh, this is so stupid. I just want to go after tungsten, dude. Give me some tungsten. This is actually kind of crazy. That is iron. Do I dare just... You know what I'm hoping? Is that there's tungsten down here. Maybe I should take a day. We can throw some blocks. Not some tungsten cubes, but we can throw some building blocks here. Oh, I can't. And we're out in the area where we can't get sticks. Can I just make wood blocks? That's with regular wood planks. No, I cannot. Cobble. Alright, we can make cobblestone blocks. We're gonna make all of them. Shit. Oh, God. Oh, he's chasing the deer. That's actually more realistic. I have a... I swear I had a freaking, what do you call it on me? A hatch. Apparently I don't. Fantastic. Alright. That's not good. Okay. Did I dump my hatch in here? I did. Actually. Actually, genius. We dumped a hatch in there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before I bore you anymore, I'm going to go ahead and just safely yet surely do this and open this space up, and we're going to make a little mine here. You, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there, and we will see you guys again for day 53 as I try to open this up a little bit. Alright, we'll see you guys again next time. Have a good one. Bye.